Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I am Crypto Maximalist. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Before we begin, I want to let you know that I've partnered this month with Blowfin, absolutely amazing exchange that I've actually been trading on myself for the past 2 weeks or so. Sign up with my link below in the next week and get a 10% deposit coupon for futures trading. Amazing opportunity to get yourself involved in the markets risk-free. That one trade might be the one that makes you your first 100x gain in cryptocurrency. Always like to reward my community with the best opportunities that I can find. Also make sure to get involved with BTCC and Mexi, who are also offering some big sign up bonuses and competitions. All the links are in the description below and they'll give you some free goodies, so make sure to get involved down below with all of those. Alright then, just taking a quick look at Verasity today on our daily time frame for another daily update on the channel. As we can see, things are starting to get very spicy in the markets. Obviously we've been seeing a massive retracement on US 30. The whole wider stock market, all markets outside, absolutely incredible retracement. This US 30 Dow Jones retracement is absolutely wild. We're getting into some really tasty entries down here for people for the long term. You can see we're down almost 20% from the highs of just a month or two ago. Getting a really significant retracement here. Obviously you can see in the long term this is pretty much inconsequential, but obviously people do get very fixated on this kind of thing. You can see the COVID crash here on this chart was absolutely massive. What was this? 40%, 38% there. So obviously we're getting quite a decent retracement on the Dow Jones here. 38% for this would be really crazy. Obviously that all-time high up around 45,000. Currently down a fair amount. Obviously if you're in cryptocurrency, this kind of thing doesn't bother you at all. But you know that all the normies are absolutely panicking like you would not believe right now. Obviously as a result of the wider market panicking that we've seen Bitcoin selling off over the weekend. As you can see, everyone obviously anticipating a big move down today. Once we get US open later, we could be getting a pretty crazy volatility, so do be careful if you are leverage trading. But in terms of the long term, things are starting to look really good for entries in my opinion. Obviously I average into the crypto markets every month. I just basically, my tactic for the past few years is really I've just picked about 10 of the large cryptocurrencies and then about 10 of the smaller ones that I like, and I just buy them every single week, every single month, sorry. So really price action like this doesn't bother me at all. I've been averaging into Bitcoin for, what was it, we've got to be coming up on 3 years or so now. I started buying Bitcoin back here when we were going down and down. Been buying it every single week, all the way back up here. My average entry is probably somewhere down here at like 30 or 40k. I'm really not too concerned about the short-term price action for Bitcoin. I think long-term it's going to go a lot higher. You can see people that bought Bitcoin and just kept buying it are doing absolutely amazingly well. And I don't think that that is something that is going to basically have any kind of fall off anytime soon. Cryptocurrency markets are definitely here to stay. And you can see obviously Bitcoin had a retracement here. So many people panicking because we're having a healthy retrace back to this previous level. And I've said it for a million times in the markets over the past 3 or 4 months now. Ever since we started ranging here, I said we're going to have a retracement and it's going to be probably 50% of this move here. And you can see we're almost at that now, finally. Because pretty much every single time that we've made a big move up, we've had a 50% retrace. This one was 50%, this one was about 50%. This one here only had a 30% correction. This one was a 50% correction. This one's a 50% correction. It happens all the time in crypto. The local move that you get a big retrace before another continuation. You sweep all these people out of the market and then you go up again and basically take all that liquidity and continue up. You know, in markets this happens all the time. This happens in Forex every single day when I'm trading Forex. I trade liquidity supply and demand in Forex, and basically that is you just go and sweep people's liquidity, take all their stop losses and then move in their direction afterwards. Happens all the time. You can see Bitcoin here literally looking like we're coming into a perfect area where we're going to be getting the bounce. We've tapped that previous, have we tapped it? Oh, we're so close to tapping that previous all-time high that was here. You can see this area has not been retested yet. We're so close to hitting that. I think we'll probably, with the US Open today, that's going to be absolutely spicy. We're definitely going to be seeing this get a retrace down here and tap this, in my opinion. I think we're going to have some serious volatility for Bitcoin today, which is going to be basically ripping us. Probably we could head down towards 70k, to be honest, or we might bounce back up towards above 80k. There's going to be a lot of rip soaring today, I think, so be aware. Obviously, all of this, as we are talking about Verasity, sorry, all of this means that Verasity is getting absolutely slaughtered in the markets because Bitcoin is basically retracing with those wider standard financial markets. Verasity here continuing down, although really not really dropping as much as I thought it would be. I think people are getting quite exhausted at these levels. You can see we are just continuing down back into this previous area of structure here. Verasity and all of our wider altcoins absolutely destroyed, to be honest. Look across the altcoin market and you'll probably not find an altcoin that is in the green today. Look at Polygon here, 15 cents. Absolutely unbelievable price action. I hope that people sold back here when it was at 70 cents because we've had a crazy drop for that. But you can see across all these markets, Chainlink here at $10. Oh my goodness me, these entries are getting so juicy now, aren't they? Long-term investing, look at all these cryptos, all of them looking exactly the same. Nothing to do with Verasity specifically. It's actually probably faring a lot better than most cryptos because it's so small. It's running out of sellers, whereas these large ones are really starting to rip down. You can see VeChain here has officially lost its bullish market structure. So overall, lots and lots of volatility and lots of people getting scared in the markets right now. But I think for the long term, getting some really tasty entries at the minute. Thanks a lot for joining me again today on another video. Make sure to go down below and sign up with Blowfin for the bonus. BTCC for a massive bonus on sign up as well. Get involved with our other exchange partnerships for free sign up bonuses, and to like and subscribe to the channel for more in the future. Thanks a lot for watching.